Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just wanna mourn and run because the fun is all gone. Sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there and welcome to TNC. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Lloyd Luna. This is The Big Picture. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, or wherever watching from around the world, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. It's another inspirational episode tonight on The Big Picture. Please, if you are watching us live right now, please do share our live stream link. You can also share the same link with your friends, families, and associates sa inyo po mga chat groups. And speaking of that, Diyos ko, nandito na po yung ating ating barangay, no? Ating barangay na nanonood na sa pangunan ni Kapitana Niña Corazon. Yan. Si Kagawad Jen Rosario. Saka si Konsehal Norbert. Nandiyan na sila. Anyway, mamaya ako ibabatiin. If you're watching us live right now, please do share this link para makapanood din ng ating mga friends. You can also watch us live on youtube.com/tncnow, and you can drop some comments in there. Because when you do, you're going to have an opportunity to get a gift courtesy of Unisol and TNC. The item that you can catch, please watch. That's washable face mask worth 800 pesos courtesy of Unisol and TNC kapag nanonood kayo sa youtube.com/tncnow at nagbigay kayo ng mga komento doon. Kapag napili namin kayo, definitely mabibigay namin sa inyo yung gift na yan. And if you're living within Metro Manila, delivery will be on us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, siguro meron kayo napapansin kung hindi ko bago sa aking studio. Yes, definitely, ang painting ng anak ko. At kung napansin niyo ating logo ngayon, 1TNC year, we are building up for an event that will happen in May, ladies and gentlemen. We are prepping for our first year anniversary celebration. Yan, tingnan natin kung ano mayroon dyan sa first year anniversary celebration na magaganap sa buwan ng Mayo. Live streaming 7 days ng iba't ibang mga shows namin, including yung naka-off season from 9 to 15 of May 2021. And the first ever in the Philippines 24-hour non-stop live stream on the 15th of May. Okay, so hindi pa kayo na-excite dyan? First time in the country that we're going to have the first 24-hour non-stop live stream. Iba't ibang mga shows at may mga special events para sa inyong lahat. One remarkable celebration, one idea, one community, #1TNC year. So wag po ninyong kakalimutan yan sa darating na Mayo. I-mark nyo na yung mga calendars ninyo dahil medyo impactful yung celebration yan. We are becoming really emotional about that because we have never thought really that TNC will last for, well, this time, 1 year na. Karamihan sa mga kasabayan namin na nag-live stream ng ganitong klase ng show ay wala na po sa stream because hindi na sila na-sustain or hindi talaga sila lumipad. Not as much as what we are doing here, and we're thankful because we are being supported by people who really believe in us and what we do. So please. And also, we would like to invite you to an event that we are supporting. It's an event of PANA or yung Philippine, Advertisers, as an indirect, Philippine Association of National Advertisers Foundation. Please watch the short clip. It's time to board the Philippine Association of National Advertisers, or PANA Foundation's first ever and biggest online summit. TNC supports the upcoming Youth Creativity Festival 2021, happening virtually on April the 29th and the 30th. Future-proof your career in creativity with talks made for the youth by more than 20 industry movers and shakers. The borders are open and your destination is up to youth. Stream for free at PANA's YCF's official Facebook page. Check out the link in our stream below to know more about this barrier-breaking event. All right. Now, tonight we are going to be inspired by someone who has been inspiring a lot of people in so many categories. Daniel, maraming salamat sa panonood. Si Lizelle nandito na rin, no? Saka si Michelle. Melody, Annabelle, okay, nandito na yung buong barangay. Hello mga kabarangay, maraming salamat sa pagtutok. Sa pangunguna uli ni Kapitana Ninya Corazon Alvarado. Yan. Ito ang barangay na kung saan nakatira yung mga tao. Fidel Flores is watching from Ilocos, I'm sure. CPS Batch 1. Ayan. Okay, so let me introduce to you our guest for tonight. Without any further whatever ado sila ado, no? Dalasan kapag ka mag-introduce ka without further ado. Alam niyo ba kung saan nanggaling yung salita ado? Because I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio is Cherry Aurfel Belmonte Serna, certified public speaker and a professional networker. Hi, Cherry. Thank you so much for coming to the Big Picture. Appreciate your time. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Sergeant Lloyd, for inviting me over.
Yeah, always an honor and a privilege for me to have your caliber of a person para dito sa show na ito. Kasi mag-i-inspire tayo. Sige. Ay, sorry, Sherry. Na-demote ko si Ninya. Mayora. I should have been Mayora Ninya. Sabi ni Attorney Just Lascano, I should have been Mayora Ninya Alvarado. O, sige. Yan, sige. Nandiyan na sila. Cheering. Si Melody nandito na rin. Sige. So, we are going to talk about your piece of story as well as your journey to becoming one of the pioneering CPS or Certified Public Speaker. But in the meantime, I wonder how you navigate this pandemic bilang isang professional networker na nakadepende ang business mo basically sa para sa tao. How do you adjust and adapt to this kind of not so normal situation?
Yes, in fact, I can say I am so blessed simply because I'm in a networking company na hindi siya talaga as in negatively na apektuhan ng pandemic eh. In fact, what happened was sanay kami going out in the field before the pandemic, and during the pandemic, ang nangyari, we are just staying home but our sales has increased. So yun yung naging magandang effect nun. So kumbaga, hindi siya yung tipong talagang nawalan ka ng trabaho or bumaba yung sales or magpapanik ka. So in fact, it did us good. Okay. Of course, we had more time for the family. At saka every day, it's easier to talk to your people eh. Kasi online na tayo.
Okay, so mas maganda. But you wouldn't have thought that it's going to be possible prior to pandemic because I feel, and I share probably some of the opinions na hindi naman ito nagagawa talaga virtually prior to pandemic. Like, we always would normally go to a certain place and do the presentation in there and things like that.
Yes, before the pandemic, since networker ako, no, I always traveled. I concentrated sa north. That's Baguio City, Benguet, Cagayan, and Isabela. So most of the time, I was there talking to people. At yun nga yung ginagawa ko. That's pre-pandemic. And it had been a great challenge during that time. Hindi lang dahil sa travel constraints, but of course, sa pangangatawan eh. So yun yung sitwasyon noon, and yeah, when you arrive at your target places, you get to meet people na ang sitwasyon din nila, they have to adjust to you and you have to adjust to them. So yung communication actually nagkakaroon ng challenge kahit face to face.
Oo, at hindi ganun kadali yun. Hindi ganun kadali yun. And before, and ngayon na iba na yung parang medyo nagkaroon ng adjustments yung method na iba na rin siya. Sige, but can you walk us through your story? Paano ka napunta dyan sa position mo ngayon at sa ginagawa mo ngayon?
Before I have been into the networking business, dati akong teacher and I was active in I am still active in the church. So sa missions yun yung ginagawa ko. I was confined in the classroom and of course in the church. Kung meron mga exposures dun sa mga mission points lang. Yun yung regular na ginagawa ko. And then eventually, yung school kasi na in-administer ko, knows namin. At nagkaroon doon ng challenge on paano ako makakapagpatuloy kasi ang passion ko is reaching out to people. And then I have prayed for opportunities hanggang nag-open up nga eto na yung sa networking and started with the mother company, Telepreneur Corporation. Fast forward, after a year, yun yung na-meet ko ang Learn to Run International Corporation at naging team leader ako and currently, yun pa din. At yun din yung naging way nang sa ganon, yeah, I'll become a public speaker. At eto na nga, certified.
Oo. I wonder ko paano yung journey mo exactly, like paano yung transition. Because sometimes nandun nagkakaroon ng challenge yung mga tao eh. Parang from doing one thing to another, yung challenge nun. Paano siya nangyayari at ano yung mga kailangan mo iniisip when you're trying to do something else na parang dati naman hindi mo ginagawa. Especially kung medyo hindi siya halos parehas in terms of industry, for example.
Yes, sa akin, it was not really very big. Kasi dun sa missions namin sa church, para dun sa school, kasi mission-oriented yung sa school namin, we get to reach out to people. So, sa akin noon, ang mindset ko talaga, it's a network, it's a big network. Yun yun eh, you get to meet members of the church, you get to invite people, to reach out to people, eventually maging converts. It was the same thing. Ang naging difference lang, dito sa networking kasi, when you do the missions, ang returns niya is commissions. So, yun yung naging, tawag dito, naging pagbabago. But in fact, hindi siya talaga malaking transition sa akin eh. Except yun nga, yung mission ko na ngayon is to reach out to people that's outside the four corners of the room and of the church.
Mm-hmm.
Reaching out to people and giving them the opportunity now.
Mm-hmm. Pero talk about
so
the
basically,
mission.
missionary type yung yung networking.
But when you are talking about the church and the education setup, hindi siya profit-oriented.
Come again, sir?
When you're talking about mission sa church or sa education sector, hindi kasi siya profit-oriented.
Sa missions, yes. Dito sa sabi ko nga kanina, sa networking where I am in now, you get to reach out to people, offer them the opportunity, and then ang balik nun kasi is meron na siyang cash returns, yun na yung mga commissions natin. So, sa ngayon, when you reach out, kung ang isipin ko lang is to make money, yeah, yung returns niya, meron talaga. But aside from that, andun kasi yung background ko, I'm a missionary by heart, so I don't reach out people only para sa ganun magka-income ako, but I'm bringing them the message of salvation. So, yun talaga yung pinaka-passion ko. I am a messenger and I deliver the message. Kaya ano siya in fact complementary siya sa pinanggalingan ko and then to where I am now. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, good, very good. But network marketing as an industry has always been getting this perception because a lot of them are parang nagkaroon na ng negative mindset about this because for a few companies na nag-open and then nagsara, nandyan, and then nawala. How do you now make sense of your profession in terms of perception of the people na parang, no, this is different. Don't look at our company as a company like many others na on-off. and on off. And to the point na yung iba sinasabi na, na-scam sila for whatever reason na meron sila.
It is one thing when you know about your company to be legal. Kasi tama nga, yung sabi mo, Coach Lloyd, no? Ang daming mga lulubog lilitaw ng mga companies, especially when we say networking. Ang unang naisip ng tao, ay pyramiding yan, ay scam yan. But if you know your company, lahat ng legalities niya, you know the people behind, you know the core values as well as the vision and the mission of your company, and you as in you know everything, the very details about your company, kahit pa yung tao na magtatanong sa'yo, merong background na nasunugan siya sa dating networking, halimbawa, kaya mong i-defend yung company mo. In fact, you don't have to defend eh. But when you know your company, mararamdaman yun ng kausap mo. Because you can only be confident in a company na alam mo na legal, at you can only be confident in a company when you know everything about it. So yun yung, sa ngayon, yun ang ginagawa namin. I am part of the team that educates members as well as yung mga incoming prospects. We educate them. Ano yung tungkol sa company na to, bakit hindi siya scam, at bakit hindi siya pyramiding, at bakit maganda na sumali ka dito.
And what a way na magawa mo yan because teacher ka at missionary, di ba? So parang, just perfect, just in time. Now, what are the challenges here when you're trying to start a career in network marketing? Who introduced to you this idea or this business? And why a shift? Kumaga parang you were convinced to do it.
Way back college, I have been involved in a network marketing na din. The returns was great. In fact, the product was even good. At hanggang ngayon, meron pa rin yung company, not to mention anymore, no? At dahil sa maganda experience ko doon, yun yung after, I think, 20 years, when I encountered networking again, dahil nga nagsara yung school namin, sabi ko, bakit hindi? Kasi I tried traditional business, 1.5 month lang. Sinara namin. In demand pa yung product namin na food. Pero sinara namin kasi hindi niya kaya i-compensate yung mga pagod. Samantalang dito sa networking, sabi ko nga, it's nothing new for me anymore. Plus, I get to deliver yung message na dala-dala ko as a teacher and as a missionary. Sabi ko, in fact, I prayed, sabi ko, Lord, give me an opportunity and bless me, enlarge my territory. Yun. That was the prayer of Jabez. And yung opportunity na dumating, sabi ko, networking, parang 3 times actually na kumatok ang Telepreneur Corporation sa akin noon eh. Inignore ko yung 2 times. On the 3rd time, sabi ko, I think this is it. So yung pamangkin namin, siya yung nakasali that time. At sa kanya na ako nagtanong. At dahil hindi niya tawag dito, hindi niya kayang sagutin pa lahat yung tanong ko at curious na ako that time, paano? Sabi ko, ang ganda, ito promote ko po Everybody I get to meet on the road, may dala-dalang cellphone. Gumagamit yan ng Load. Then, bakit nga ba hindi? If everybody is using Load, I think this is highly in demand. So, ginawa ko siya. So, nag-join ako. After a month, nag-stockist na ako. After a year, nag-city stockist na ako, which is Baguio City now. Then, after a month again, eto na, mas lumawak pa. The Lord was expanding indeed my territory. And I would like to fast forward. After a year again, ipinakita sa akin ni Lord yung chance that I can even indeed go outside the Philippines. But I have to be equipped. At dyan tayo papasok sa public speaking, Sir Lloyd.
Okay, sige. Busy, sige.
Yan yun.
Gumagawa si Cherry ng sariling segment. Sige. So, Since maganda na yung intro mo dyan, I'm going to pause for a short commercial. When we come back, we're going to talk about that particular skill that you are trying to continuously hone by getting the certification program because you thought that this is also your pass. Now, if you want to reach out to more people and if you want to make sure that your mission is accomplished each time. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen, because the big picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on TNC. Before we continue our discussion for tonight, please do also help me thank one of our sponsors, Port Here Placenta. Please do watch our other inspirational shows on TNC. The replays o kaya is yung live. U-Turn, TNC The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, The Puppet Stories, Mondays 5:30 p.m. The Big Picture, Mondays through Fridays, 7:15 p.m. The Millennial Voice, Mondays 8:30 p.m. Foreign Affairs, Tuesdays 10:30 a.m. HR Hotline, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays 12 noon. Moving on Business, Well Home, Tuesdays 5:30 p.m. Mental Shift, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Colorado, Wednesdays, Fridays, Manila. Money and More, Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. Manila and 5:30 a.m. San Jose, California. You can also watch the replays of Cyber Next. Check out our page on Facebook and YouTube by searching hashtag TNC Now. Enjoy these inspiring shows because we made them for you. Back to the studios, our guests for tonight, Cherry Aurfel Belmonte Serna is a certified public speaker and also professional networker. Again, thank you so much, Cherry, for coming over to the show. Appreciate it. Let's talk about your journey as a certified public speaker now. What brought you to the program and what were your experiences like?
Sorry, come again?
Ang haba ng sinabi ko. Paano ulitin yan? Sige.
Delayed ang ating connection.
Yeah, medyo may delay nga. Okay, medyo hinihintay ko din. How's your journey as a certified public speaker? What brought you to the program? At ano yung experience mo doon?
Yun yung hinihintay kong tanong eh. Actually, di ba nga sabi ko, I was a teacher, yeah. I'm also a missionary at yung prayer ko was for the Lord to expand my territory. Patuloy yon, consistent yon. At the Lord is very faithful at ina-expand talaga niya. And I am overwhelmed at how He shows, how His revelations unfold sa akin. Until, eto siya since I was already with Luluran International Corp, lahat ng mga guestings dito sa the big picture dito sa TNC, napapanood ko, nakasubaybay ako. At yung moment na you were interviewing yung mga VODs namin, yan sila Ma'am Ninya, you're so relaxed. Para bang napaka-normal lang, parang nagkakwentuhan lang, gano'n. Yung pagiging ganun mo, na-catch na yung attention ko. Sabi ko, I would want to be like that. Na kapag nagsasalita ako in front of people, interviewing, hindi ako nagpapanik, hindi ako pinakabahan, relax lang. So yun, so dahil doon, halos every program nakasali ang Lurduran or Telepreneur Corp, nakaantabay ako. Until fast forward, there was this City Stockist Conference na virtual and you were the one na in-invite na mag-present. Dahil nga yung prayer ko na i-reveal sa akin ni Lord ano yung plans niya, nakita ko yung the speaking brand archetype. Yun na naman, yung sabi ko, Lord, parang there's something here. Kasi ako, I'm into missions. Napapansin ko rin sa sarili ko when I talk, I'm giving opportunities sa mga tao. I care about how they are. In fact, hindi ko iniisip yung magkano yung kikitain ko eh. Kundi I would want to deliver yung opportunity sa kanila and at the same time to bring the good news of salvation. So yun. Hanggang dahil sa interest ko na malaman ano yung speaking brand, I think very vocal din ako niyan kay Ma'am Ninya. Ma'am Ninya has invited me doon sa the Public Speaking Institute group sa Facebook. And it was on the day na orientation ng first batch. So doon pa lang, nung nakita ko ulit, sabi ko, eto na naman Lord, may pinapakita, parang anaphora, na may pinapakita pa ulit-ulit. So sabi ko, Lord, eto na nga, na nararamdaman ko, there and then, nag-message ako sa iyo, sir, if you remember, sabi ko, sir, can you please reserve a slot? Pero kausapin ko muna si GM, kasi baka may plans, baka mapangunahan ko. So I contacted her and she said, yeah, in fact, we are looking forward to that as well sa atin dito, sabi niya. So sabi ko, Lord, eto na pala. So meron pala na, eto nga, na-excite ako. Kaya sabi ko, ma'am, willing talaga ako and I'm even willing to pay. So ang ginawa ko, I collected contributions sa mga members ko to pay off yung initial na tuition fee or registration fee. So, nagtanong talaga ako, sir, how to pay? So, I paid. At dahil yun ay naramdaman ko that CPS, the program itself, has something to offer me na kaya niyang, para siyang missing piece doon sa hinahanap ko. Kasi I have the message to deliver, but my problem is how to effectively deliver it. Kasi I've been doing it most of my life. Yan ang ginagawa ko eh. Pero parang may kulang.
Amazing
So
lang, amazing lang that you're always looking for signs and laging may dumarating na signs kapag kakailangan mo siya. So, I don't know what, it's very spiritual for sure. And it has been your style of decision making. Kasi may mga tao na magdi-decide na walang sign or hindi masyadong spiritual or deep yung sense ng spirituality before they decide and they risk. So yung style mo seems to be serving you so well. I'm going to pause for another short commercial. When we come back, I'm going to ask you about some of the realizations that you've gotten after, basically having enrolled in our Public Speaking Institute. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. The Big Picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay in our stream. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on TNC. Please watch our other inspirational shows on TNC. Healthline, Couple Goals, Win Within, Wednesdays 8:30 p.m. Market Leader, YOLO, Thursdays 8:30 p.m. Negosyo at Home, Fridays 12 noon, Tech U, TNC Marketplace, Fridays and Saturdays 5:30 p.m. Danny Art Show, After Shift, Women at Work, COVID Stories, The Family Business, Usapang Beauty, The Fort Project. Catch also our TNC specials one day, TNC Arena, TNC Press Con, and TNC Town Hall on Saturday 7 p.m. co-hosted by TNC founders Lloyd and Apple. Town Hall is where we talk to you, our valid audience. For upcoming shows, follow TNC or hashtag TNC now on Facebook and YouTube. Allow your passion to inspire you. And together, let us hashtag see the new you. Back to the studio is Cherry Aurfel Belmonte Serna, certified public speaker and professional networker. Also, the one of the assistants of the Society of Certified Public Speakers. I should say that. Okay, having enrolled in the show, having enrolled in the program in the Philippine, in the Public Speakers Institute. I don't know how to pronounce my own company name. What are the misconceptions you thought na nai-correct ka agad when you took the course of certified public speaker? Ano yung dating ang alam mo or parang nakasanayan mo as a public speaker or presenter? Parang ay, hindi pala.
Yeah, one of that is yung detail. Kasi sa atin, when we are speakers, ang alam natin, maraming alam yan, so maraming masasabi yan. Yun eh. But when you get to the program pala, doon mo marirealize na you don't have to feed all the details kasi doon lang lalo na mawawala yung message mo. Get the gist of your message. Pagbagsak doon, sila na magtatanong yung nakikinig, siya na magtatanong ano yung mga details na kailangan niyang malaman. Kasi hindi lahat yung audience mo pare-pareho yung inaantay na detalye. But they would want individually a detail of the message. That's one. Another one, when you are doing a presentation, hindi kailangan na mahaba yung presentation mo. I found out that in a short time, in fact, ang challenge dito, ang maganda rito, the shorter the message, mas maganda kasi if there is a need to expand and expound it, pwede mong gawin. Pero sa shortest time possible, lalo na sa amin sa networking, ang mga prospects namin, they are people who are into business or talagang busy sila. Kung konting time lang pwede nilang maibigay. So, the challenge is for you to deliver the message in the shortest time possible. So, yun, yung you can deliver your message na busog kahit sa maigsing panahon. Another one, it is not true na kapag umakyat ka sa stage or nag-start ka na magsalita, talaga naman na alam mo na lahat yung information. Maraming mga tao, like me, it has been a challenge with me as well. Nang alam ko na kasi ibinato sa akin ito, sige mag-talk ka. Kahit pala hindi ko alam, ginagawa ko. So, ang ano doon, if you are a certified public speaker, you know your piece, alam mo rin kung ano yung tatanggihan mo. Alam mo yung tatanggapin mong i-deliver, alam mo rin yung tatanggihan mo. And there's a lot more.
For sure. And time will not allow us to talk about the more. But moving forward from here, what are your intentions? What are the things that you're excited of doing about using your public speaking knowledge and what do you call it? Develop skills dito sa particular na industry na ito?
Yes, for now, I have been entrusted with a new role sa Society of Certified Public Speakers. So gusto kong bigyan yon laanan ng time. And one reason is so that I can exercise yung nahasa pa sa skills ko, may apply ko yon. And of course, to serve as well. Kasi ang laki nung naitulong sa akin nitong program at patuloy na tinutulungan pa ako. So that's part of my service. Yung to give back to the institute. Aside from that, I'm starting to work on a series of presentations na like how you have been doing na isang buong presentation pero magkakaibang mga ideas na pwede kong mai-present. And looking forward, dito naman sa amin sa networking company namin, we have two, no? Telepreneur Corporation and Lurluran International Corp. We are looking forward to creating materials na mas madaling maintindihan ng mga tao when we present. And lalo na dito sa Lurluran International Corp, I have been chosen as one of the international speakers. So, praying na after this pandemic, we can expand internationally at maging ready na ako, mas equipped na ako to do that. So, lahat yung mga yun, ang ganda kasing tignan, Coach Lloyd, no? Yung from where I'm coming from to where I am now, and I can already envision what's coming ahead, and I already know how I can prepare myself better. At yung exercising time, yung pinaka-practicum ko is the now. So, I'm very much willing dito sa pagsuserve ko sa PSI, sa Society of Certified Public Speakers.
Okay. And then, all of these things are happening here and there, and a lot of many other things are happening sa business mo, sa personal life mo for sure. Seemingly parang never ending. And of course, never ending naman din talaga yung mga ginagawa natin. Padagdag ng padagdag yung mga responsibilities as well. What is the big picture in all of this? Ano yung isang bagay na nakikita mo moving forward as a professional worker and now a certified public speaker? What's the big picture in all of this?
Yes. Sa akin, I can see that since I am aware that I am a messenger of God, I have the message to bring. I have the message. I am commissioned to deliver the message of salvation. So whatever I do, dapat doon sa picture na yun, nakikita ko na bawat akos doon, piece by piece, the little details of that big picture, it has to be something that will give God the glory. Kasi sayang yung nangangarap ako, sayang yung binigay sa akin ni Lord na chance, and then the talent, all these opportunities. Kung ito is self-serving lang, it's kung para lang sa sarili ko.
Okay.
Again, it's still giving back. It's still service.
Sige. So, before I ask you to promote whatever it is I would like to promote, I would like to say thank you din sa mga kabatch mo, si Liz, hindi pala si Liz, ito yung batch 2. Si Ma'am Yvette, doing great. Coach Chair daw sabi niya, si Ma'am Yvette. He's watching from Davao, for sure, nasa Davao yan. Hindi makakaalis yan. Annabel Ragas, so babasahin natin yung mga comment. Annabel Ragas, napaka-intellectual yung mag-talk, nanay. Very rich mind. Rich mind mo. Pati packet po, rich din yan. Huwag kayong maniniwala pag sinabing hindi. In the right timing, sabi ni Annabel, ibibigay ni God kung ano ang nararapat sa...
Puso yan.
Liz, proud CPS, thank you for recommending me so I can be 1, 2. I can be 1, 2. I can be 1 as well. Mas maganda pakinggan yun. Yun. Where do they get in touch with you? They want to connect, ask for your rich mind, wisdom, or in fact join your organization?
Yes, I'd like to take this chance to promote my team. I am the founder and the team leader of Team Belserve, that is Believers in Service, for both Learneran International Corporation and of course Telepreneur Corporation. You can contact me by PM sa aking Facebook account, that's Chair Belser. And I have also a page with the same name, Chair Belser din. And I think if you're watching now sa YouTube man yan or dito sa Facebook Live, I'll get to message everyone doon sa mga nag-comment para personal din na I can contact you, we can communicate.
All right.
So, greetings po sa lahat ng mga teammates ko.
All right, for sure.
And
Maraming... Yeah. Thank you so much, Cherry, for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Sir Lloyd.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Cherry Aurfel Belmonte Serna. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I would like to thank Puzzlebox BPO Inc. as our presenter. Also, would like to thank Uniswal, Mr. Rice, and Dual Life. I'm going to see you again tomorrow for another inspirational episode of The Big Picture. In the meantime, I will have to say good night, everybody.